Holman Field, St. Paul, Minnesota, the site of the Citation Special Olympics airlift, a location where history would be made. After months and months of planning by many organizations around the country, the numerous details of the airlift are reviewed in St. Paul one last time.
Yeah, now we are going to be kind of color coordinated hat-wise. Tony's guys will be in red, and Brian's guys will, or gals, whatever they are, will be in blue. And
we've got everybody planned in different groups. We've got marshalers, we've got fuelers.
Let me touch on how we plan to do it. As they taxi up, one of us will go to the little foul weather window, ask the pilot for the keys, where the baggage is, have it unlocked. The baggage handlers will be right there, unloaded, locked back up, probably before the crew is able to even climb out of the cockpit.
Is everything ready for the day?
as ready as I can make it at this point.
So what are your feelings at this time?
Nervous, confident, anxious to get it underway.
Got about 60 volunteers coordinated for each shift to assist with the airplanes on the ground. And we would like to think we've got everything set up, but we'll know shortly. I guess they start to arrive in about an hour and a half.
Person will say, well, United Airlines flipped wings from International Special Olympics.
If they want to get out and have their picture taken with the guys, that's fine.
All right, would you just let me know on ground when the first one's on approach?
Stage 55 Bravo Hotel, St. Patrick, cleared to land.
Cleared land, thank you. Bravo Hotel.
There were 30 cities in 23 states, plus the District of Columbia involved in the airlift. One by one, planes from across the country began to depart from their airports and converge upon St. Paul. 16 from Michigan, 11 from West Virginia, and 7 from South Carolina, to name a few. Each location organizing their own unique activities for the departure.
We'll probably begin loading airplanes in a little over an hour. We've got some special things planned for you from some cheerleaders from Goddard. But feel free to have some breakfast while we're waiting.
Cessna would like to extend a very, very special welcome to all the Special Olympians and your families and friends from throughout Kansas and Wichita, and we wish you the best of luck.
Oh, they're excited. They're excited. It'll probably be hard to get them to go to sleep tonight.
I've flown a lot in a big jet. I've never flown anything this small before, so this is going to be kind of neat for me. The athletes are going to love it.
Bye-bye.
He didn't want to ride in our airplane because we had peanuts. He said, I want to go on the pizza airplane so I can get pizza.
Scattered 84 degrees in Milwaukee, scattered clouds.
It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like up in Minneapolis, where they all converge in one place. Should be something to see.
Jefferson City, Missouri. From here, 20 citations from companies like Fabic Tractor Company, Boatman's Bag, and Die Makers make up the largest group of airplanes to leave from a single point. With 113 athletes as passengers, the group will take off for St. Paul between 10:10 and 10:50 a.m.
Good morning. I'm really glad to see you here, and I thank you for being here. It's my privilege to help salute you and to send off you 113 Missouri champion.
What it basically is to the athlete is they are proving to themselves that they can compete and that they can do rather than the things they can't do.
Pretty excited about the plane ride?
Yeah.
What's going to be your favorite thing?
My coach.
Your coach is your favorite thing?
Yeah.
What are you going to enjoy doing up there? Everything, huh?
Yeah.
You bet.
If you've ever had any contact with any special people that are handicapped or otherwise, it's always very gratifying to be able to do anything in and around and with them.
At this quiet, peaceful airport, the lone Citation is preparing for departure. Even though it's one of the smallest groups to be airlifted, you can still sense that the enthusiasm and smiles are as big as anyone else.
I'm very excited. Going to Minneapolis, St. Paul is the chance of a lifetime, and you're only going to go once.
This is a weekend for these kids, really, so what it is for us is it's a chance for us to help out. We looked at it as an opportunity when we found out we were going to be participating in the airlift to do something, turn the airplane back as a useful tool for the community. So we let them know at session that we'd like to support our own community.
Boy, that's a gold medal group if I've ever seen them.
We know them. It's not, they're not just passengers showing up for a flight. We've become involved with them over the months, and we're looking forward to getting them back there safely and cheering for them while they're there, and congratulating them when they win and seeing them with the big medals on, and then bringing them back here to Boise for the rest of the summer.
Okay. Love you. You have fun. Good night.
All right, do your best. Have a good time and make lots of friends.
Okay.
We just hope that they have a good time and they realize that they're all special no matter what they do. And how well they do down there, they're all special.
The planes have been arriving for 6 hours now, with jets touching down every 2 to 3 minutes. Including departures of empty aircraft, a Citation landed or took off about every 30 seconds. The airlift was racing into history.
Really well. We're running maybe 10-15 minutes behind schedule, but that's pretty good. We started out being behind schedule first thing this morning, but we caught up. So.
Beautifully. We couldn't ask for a better day. The people are just being very helpful. We're turning the airplanes in probably 2 minutes' time.
About 75% finished already for today. Kids are great. I have never seen anything that's been better planned. We started a little after 8 o'clock, and we've had about 30 airplanes in every hour, and it's going really good.
Kids, the smiles when they get off those airplanes are something to behold. They're ear to ear, and that makes it all worthwhile, believe me.
Citation 1 Bravo Charlie, contact me up special 120.0. Have a good flight. Okay, gentlemen, you're doing a good job.
The last hours of that history-making Friday. During the day, over 1,400 athletes on nearly 200 citations would touch down every 2 to 3 minutes. 178 corporations from 39 states participated. 13 corporations donated more than one aircraft, or made more than one trip during the airlift. Regent would pump nearly 65,000 gallons of fuel to 155 citations. There were also thousands of hugs and smiles during the day from everybody. St. Paul's now quiet Holman Field watched the sun set with anticipation of the departure.
Tonight, we open the largest sport event in the world this year, your 8th International Summer Special Olympic Games.
On a rainy July 27th, history repeated itself. Now that the games were over, it was time to say goodbye. Even the weather could not dampen their enthusiasm about their experience at the games and the airlift home.
I think it's wet, and I'm very wet, but we'll get organized pretty soon. Be nice if it stopped, though.
You know, like 9 and 8, 1 and 8 more, so, and they're all supposed to be in 3-minute rotations, so we should, like now, this much should be open before they leave, so we'll be repositioning North Carolina down here.
Henrik Maddox. Got it. Anthony Davis. Got it. Follow me, please.
It's Robert on the plane.
More luggage for North Carolina. Pull up. We'll hit the next one. Thanks. Get out of here! Sucker, number 1, man!
We want to open it up because Michigan's got a total of 7 and 9, makes 16 going to Michigan. So we want to be sure we've got enough ramp space when those birds start approaching.
As a coach and as a parent, don't want any citations or I don't want any plaques, but I have a standard order in with Dr. Najarian at the University Hospital of Heart Specialists that if he can find a heart that can still get it big enough and get it in my body, that's what I want so that I can get all the love in from all these people.
The airlift could not have been possible without the help of corporations, organizations, and individuals across the United States. We join the athletes, families, and coaches in the airlift in saying thank you. Thanks to each and every one who made this incredible event possible.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. no more.